For the diagram, which I should point out is not drawn to scale, AB, CE and CD are all straight lines. The three angles at C are given as multiples of x. What are the values of the three angles? We'll have a look at the solution to this on the next slide. If we consider this angle at C, we should realize that it is 180 degrees because it's the angle on a straight line. Now we can see the angles at C are shown here. We have 7x, 3x and 2x, and obviously we don't know the value of x. That's what we need to calculate. The three angles that we're considering, when you add them all up, they will equal 180. So I can show that on the line that's appearing now. And you can see that the addition of 7x to 3x to 2x, we know will equal 180. We now can write this out as shown here. 12x equals 180, because the addition of these three will give us 12x. And of course, this will equal 180. To isolate the x, we divide both sides by 12. And when we do that, we will get the following: x equals 15. Because 12 into this will give us x, and 12 divided into 180 is 15. So we end up with the value of x equals 15. So I will take this value of x equals 15 onto the next slide. Now this angle 7x is the angle ACE, and we can write that out as shown here. You can see we have ACE, and notice the little symbol above the C, because that's telling us where the angle is at. It is at C. And we know it is equal to 7x. And of course, this is equal to 7 times 15, because we know we've carried x is 15 from the previous slide. And of course, 7 times 15 is 105. Now this angle 3x is the angle ECD, which we can write out as shown on the line that's appearing now. Here we have the ECD, and we know it is equal to 3x. Consequently, we have 3 times the 15, which equals 45. If we now look at the last angle, we can see that this is 2x. Consequently, we can write the line out as shown here, that the angle DCB is equal to 2x, which we then can write as 2 times 15, because we know x is 15, and 2 times 15 is 30. Now we can check on the results we've got, because we should know that if we add all of these up, they will equal 180 degrees. So the next line that will appear will show this addition, and you can see that when we perform the addition, we do indeed get 180. If I were to redraw the diagram as is appearing in view now, you can see that we have 105, 45 and 30 degrees.